everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new then welcome. My name's Fiona, I have a 2-year-old and I'm currently 12 weeks and 6 days pregnant whilst filming this, and it's my phone. Chase has stolen my phone and put it up here. It's Wednesday the 4th of December. So I am pregnant. So me and Tom had told everybody who needed to know. Whilst filming this, there are still a few people that don't know in our families, but the ones that Tom needs to tell won't see this, so it's not like a big deal. And also the ones that I still need to tell won't see this either, but the ones I need to tell aren't like, well, I don't know, they're just not very important like in my life, so it's not a big thing that I need to be like, oh, by the way, I'm pregnant. But anywho, sorry about the light. So the sun is literally beaming over the house over the road and it's into my eyes. I've tried to sit like where I'm shaded so that I can then see, but every so often it's like, hello. Anyways, so yeah, I am pregnant. It was a big shock, and obviously by the title of this video, this is how I found out, but some things I'm not going to go into detail on here because people wanted me to do a Q&A, and some of the questions on the Q&A will be like, what did your parents say when you found out and stuff, so I'll leave things like that to a minimum. But yes, I am pregnant. So it was a difficult one to say when we actually found out. I think I was between like 2 or 3 weeks pregnant when we found out, and we only found out because I had a miscarriage 2 weeks prior to this pregnancy. I think I was like 6 weeks pregnant with that baby, and it hit me hard because you never think it's going to happen to you, but I'm not going to go into too much detail about that. If you do want me to, then I'm more than happy to, but on another video, because that's a long story. That was also a surprise pregnancy. It's a difficult one to talk about basically because I literally got pregnant 2 weeks after losing a baby, so it's quite a strange one, but we are now really happy, and we couldn't fault it. If you can hear running water or Chase at any point, he's in the shower. I can hear him, so it's not like, oh my god, you're not watching your child. He's literally there, like right there. So I'm not really sure like how we found out. I think I was just, yeah, I do remember now. I was basically 1 day late on my period, which is exactly what I was with Chase. Someone is knocking the door. Oh, bear with. Sorry about that. I have no idea where I was up to, but Tom decided to knock the door. Don't know why. However, I don't know where I was up to with that at all. So I think it was about the fact that I was like 1 day late on my period. It was a morning, I believe it was the morning, and I just took one because I had one, so I was like, might as well take one. But I was expecting it to come back absolutely negative, and then I looked at it and it instantly said positive, and I was like, sorry, what? I didn't believe it. I still don't feel pregnant. I'm not sure why, I don't know any reasons towards it, I just don't feel pregnant. I've even had scans, I still don't feel pregnant, like I know it's in there but I just don't feel it. It's quite strange, but I basically, that's how I found out. I found out on the toilet having a pee, and it literally instantly came up, and I was like, oh my god, and I didn't know how I was going to tell Tom at all. So that evening I came home to him, and he was just he was just playing PS4, I think, and there was other people in the house, so I couldn't like, oh, I'm pregnant. I had to just whisper it to him, so I just whispered in his ear saying I'm pregnant, and he looked at me as if to say, no, you're not. But obviously I was. But we both didn't really believe it, and then we saw it on the scan, and I think that's made him realise that it's there. But for me, like, I know I'm going to end up having a baby, but I just don't necessarily feel pregnant, so I don't feel like there is a baby inside of me. I'm not sure what, I think it's because I'm so occupied with Chase that I don't see it and feel it. Like, I'm like, and symptoms wise, like, I've had a lot more symptoms with this pregnancy than I did with Chase. So for instance, I had sickness, I had a craving for like sweet things, but now I've got a craving for like salty things, like salted popcorn and stuff. Like, it's not really sweet anymore. I don't know what other symptoms I've got really. Oh, I had really bad bloating, like really bad bloating. I still do get a bit of bloating, but not as much as I did. There was other symptoms, I know there was, but I can't even remember. If I think of it throughout the video, I'll let you know, but I literally can't. It's gone. Pregnancy brain, that's the other thing. Everything just goes. Like, I remember something one minute and the next I'm like, no, I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. So I've spoken about symptoms, I've spoken about how we both found out. The next stage is where, like, what we did about it, what we spoke about. We spoke about a lot of options. However, in my mind, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I physically cannot abort a baby unless there was like a really big reason for that. Like, it was going to have the worst life possible, or, do you know what I mean? Like, there's so many reasons, and I'm not going to get into it because I don't like getting into it, but I just physically cannot unless there's a real reason. Like, I feel like, especially after the miscarriage, I feel like there's a reason that we're having a baby. I don't know what that reason is. No one will ever know what that reason is, but I feel like everything happens for a reason. So therefore, I've got pregnant with Tom's baby for a reason, straight after a miscarriage. Like, I don't know, maybe, maybe not, but it might just be what I think. But we'll see. Another thing is, are we hoping for a boy or a girl? Like, I don't really mind what it is. As long as it's a healthy baby, then I'm happy. I have a feeling it's a girl, purely because this pregnancy is completely different to Chase's pregnancy. But then all pregnancies are different, you know, it's different babies, different times. So we'll see. I don't really mind, it doesn't bother me. Tom would like a boy, understandably. Like every guy, they always want boys. But we'll love the baby no matter what it is. We don't really care. Are you okay? Chase! Sorry about that. Chase was, I don't even know, moaning about something in his eye, but nothing was actually in his eye, so. Children! I'm not really sure what else I can say about this pregnancy, like about how I found out, because it was also strange, like we didn't expect it, but it is what it is, it's happening, and we're happy. Chase is over the moon to know that he's having a sibling, like brother or sister, and as you can see by the thumbnail, what am I about? As you can see by the thumbnail, we have got a little scan picture on the tree. That was the first ever scan I had, and the baby was like 6 weeks there or something, 8 weeks maybe. I'm not, 6 weeks, it must have been 6 weeks. Chase is just enjoying the shower way too much. But that will be all for this video. I hope that I've answered everything. If not, then please message me, like either put a comment or message me a what do you call it, on Instagram, just saying like what you'd like to know, if you'd like to know anything, because I will be doing a Q&A tomorrow. This is going up tonight, like today. I'm gonna edit it straight after filming it and put it up, because I am obviously, as you know, doing Vlogmas. This is my day 2 Vlogmas. I skipped a day. Actually, I skipped 2 days. I skipped the 2nd and I skipped the 3rd purely because was it the 2nd? The 2nd I found out that the baby was fine, and I obviously couldn't vlog that because I hadn't told anyone yet. I wish I had, but I didn't. So we'll see. But now Vlogmas is on the roll. So today is obviously how I found out. Tomorrow is a Q&A, and then we'll see what else we've got planned. But if you have any video recommendations, then please don't hesitate. Do let me know down below or message me on Instagram. I don't really use Twitter at all. Snapchat I do use, but not very often. It's not really my kind of go-to be honest. I just use Instagram a lot. But yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys! I will show you a bump pic because I am 12 weeks, so you know we need a bump pic, don't we? There's not much really there. To be honest, I'm showing a lot earlier than I was with Chase. A lot earlier. So we will compare them at some point. But yeah. My baby brain is ridiculous. Should we just take a nap? Oh.